theatrical blast from the past today, and as usual, it's a good start. Bright and early at Jap Performance Parts in Crawley. This time around, they're heading to Holland for the biggest PR display they have ever done.
It's early Saturday morning. We're getting everything ready to head out to Rotterdam for the Bavarian street race. Car is all prepped. Did some work on it last night. There's some new graphics on there. We've made our roof mount camera. We'll be trailing this over to Holland today. Should be there about 5 this evening.
How are you today, Walton?
Rotterdam. Always a silver lining.
You're looking fabulous as always. That's alright.
That sarcasm I hear as per usual.
Not at all. That was sarcastic.
We're looking forward to this event. 500,000 people there. It's going to be great. A lot of fun on the Sunday.
I am very, very excited. Been watching a few videos on the internet of this Rotterdam event. Should be very, very cool.
Subaru drift car in tow, we head off. There's no time for tea and biscuits today.
We're halfway down. Should be in Rotterdam, I think, in the next hour and a half, 2 hours. It's looking good. It's nice and hot, nice and bright. Tomorrow's going to be fantastic.
Walton's on autopilot.
Yeah.
How about you, Walton? How are you feeling?
Autopilot, to be honest. See, I don't see cars and stuff. I just see numbers and letters. Mainly ones and zeros.
Kind of like the Matrix.
Exactly.
I think if you're that tired and you're hallucinating, you should probably consider taking a break.
Taking a break? How dare you?
Or carrying on and see how deep the trip goes.
The first stop comes just in time. We are trying to find ways to make this part of the journey seem more interesting, and we're not having much luck.
How are you feeling?
A little bit cooler.
A little bit cooler, yeah. Very nice. French ice cream is great.
What ice cream is it?
Traditional French Snickers.
Yeah?
What would you rate it out of 5? 5 being really good, 0 being bad.
This has to be the worst piece of footage that there's ever been.
It has.
You're going to look at this footage.
This is even worse.
What is the point?
Piss scale.
The piss scale was at least
Piss scale was at least, yeah. What we're going to say, 1 to 5. It's probably about 4 3/4.
Yeah, wasting memory.
Yeah. You're wearing out memory cards by storing this information onto it and then having to delete it back off again at a later date.
It takes only a few hours to arrive in Rotterdam. A quick phone call is all that is needed to locate our contact who is looking after us.
Cheers.
Dirk.
Derek, how are you?
Hey Sash, I'm fine, yeah.
Good. Stay where you are.
Do you take the car to the hotel?
Preferably, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Rotterdam, unloading the car, getting ready for the show. Really excited. Seems like a really cool place. First time being here. Can't wait for the weekend.
So we met our contact Derek, who's looking after us. So get the car on our stand, get ready for tomorrow. We're right in front of the F1 Ferrari team and the Mercedes team. So really, really excited. It's the best thing we've ever done.
Ringing ears provide the perfect excuse to go and take a quick look around the track.
The track still isn't finished.
No, we know.
Down there into a straight, and it just ends. At the end of this, there looks to be square right.
Terry said there's loads of traffic, but it does go around a big roundabout at the end and comes back, because this is up and down, is it not? This is two-way.
You can't see another way into the start. So
Right, so that means the bottom roundabout is where you're going to get to do your action.
This is great cutaway. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow.
Oh, do I hear?
Oh, look behind you now.
Hey, Mark. Oh, that's what we need. Mark. That is what.
Oh, no-hander.
Ja, helemaal super. You show up. Oh, Jesus.
Very encouraging signs of the scale of this event are everywhere. People take this one very seriously.
Forget about it.
I did take it in and out. You saw that?
No, I saw you did.
Peter Farrow. Lives ever since. Edgar's Liver.
Pete.
Sense of humour is now no longer functioning.
Pete. Pete.
So, this is my first time actually seeing it. I can do this.
Well, they are putting the barriers now, so at 1 o'clock
They're shutting it down.
they're
I'm just trying to, because we've only got one run at this, so if I mess it up, I'm in big trouble. So I'm just trying to actually figure out my points for my line to actually come in on the entry. What I'm looking at doing is probably start with, say, running the metro sign, going out to this barrier and then flicking off this direction, hopefully running this, and then coming into the roundabout, transitioning out there. I like to see it now once there's no traffic, so I can actually get a bit of a better idea of it, but it should be fun. Say it's kind of a rare kind of thing to have one run at a corner, one run at something, and that's it. That's the whole weekend's about. And personally, like, a lot of the local lads would see just doing donuts and messing around with that. For me, it's all about the entry into this roundabout. So it's going to be interesting. That's the one thing that I really want to get good at, because it's the only way to me you can actually show the talents really on the track that we're running on. Yeah, should be cool.
Go team! Rise and shine, those cars won't drive themselves.
It's not safe.
Oh no. I got my time.
Yeah.
Is he alright?
Not too bad. Fell asleep in the shower.
What time did you have a shower? Last night or this morning?
Last night.
It started last night.
Good. Yeah.
At 3 o'clock I woke up and there's no Walton. Oh, where's he gone? And he fell asleep in the tub.
You looking forward to breakfast?
Looking forward to breakfast, looking forward to driving. Breakfast is just...
Can't even breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Breakfast is one of those things that if you don't do and if you keep not eating, you're probably going to die. But driving's more important.
Priorities thoroughly rearranged, the first showstopper presents itself.
I hope it plays out. It's looking really bad.
Thankfully, it's just a quick shower, during which Walton is able to get more detail about today's run.
Yeah, all's good. Everything, all just common sense. We're going to have two safety cars. Sorry? We're going to have two safety cars. So one's going to be in front of us all, one's going to be behind us.
Okay.
So literally we've got a BMW in front of us. They're going to be literally going off. We're going to be catching up behind them and a Corvette chasing us. And then the BMW is going to stop on the roundabout. We're going to do our thing on the roundabout. The BMW will signal us to leave. He'll pull out and we'll follow him back out. Yeah, it should be fun.
Just remember the right way around the roundabout.
Yeah, in.
Turn right.
Don't even say roundabout. Just go in. Yeah, exactly. Go right. Flat. Right.
This thing only gives us paddock area. Like gives you everything. Which is very nice.
To ease the tension, a few familiar faces come in to deliver some words of encouragement.
But we have a very old captain, Mike Schumacher. Is celebrating something? I think you should
to give a couple of these guys a chance. It's a complete old fart at this stage.
Okay. Foreman, what should be more rock and roll, do you think?
I think the sport, generally, everybody in the business, it's about promotions, it's about lovely girls, fast cars, donuts, it's about excitement, it's about noise, it's about creating something that's a dream for most people. We're all very lucky that we've had a chance to make our living, our career in this business. We need to make sure that when we pass it on to the next generation, that the generation has something solid, a very strong foundation.
Nerves promptly settled, it's almost showtime.
Just had a run of the track in one of the Teslas. It was just a cruise in the track, but at least we're able to really feel the bumps and see the corners for what line I'm going to be drifting on. So very excited, very concerned I wouldn't be able to see the track at all. But now I've had a quick cruise of it, I'm a lot more comfortable, a lot more confident about the run.
With the show now well underway, Walton is being prepared to make his big run.
Have fun, good job, man.
Thank you.
Really hot, crowd are amazing, especially around the back end of the circuit. There's loads of people there. VIP seems to be enjoying themselves, so yeah, great show, part one.
Before Walton's run is officially over, the smiles turn to surprise. Something has gone very wrong.
We have oil on the track. We have oil on the track. This moment.
It's got oil on the track.
Thousands of people watch as Walton has to push the car off the track.
We just heard after the really good run all the way down to the roundabout, Walton's drifting the roundabout, but lost a bit of coolant, so we're going to park the car there. Unfortunately, we can't come back until the event's finished. Formula 1 cars has gone down now. After they come back, hopefully get the car back up to the pits. I don't think it's anything major, just lost a bit of coolant, but hopefully let us come back.
To add insult to injury, the car is left next to a live TV camera. Walton films with the rooftop camera as the rest of the show continues in front of their wounded car. He is able to get the car started again and tries to entertain the dispersing crowd.
Hey! Call up! Call the truck!
Sajid walks back over the track to Walton to find out what went wrong.
All I know is that I did plenty of driving down there, went well, but just the fact that it started leaking a small bit of coolant, they just went, no. Joy of it.
Do you know where it came from?
Sorry?
Do you know where it came from?
I know, it got hot. Like, the problem is that we were on the limiter and then stationary. And on the limiter and stationary, so the engine got hot. Like, I saw 140 degrees. So hopefully there's no damage done, but I don't think that there will be. Try a bump start along here. Give me a bit of power.
Push, let's try and start it. My heart sank for that last sweep push of it down.
You shouldn't.
I just wanted it to be right.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
At the end of the day, the car still completely killed the tyres that are under it, which meant that I couldn't have actually done any more drifting really.
No,
so.
I'll tell you what, when you came the bit I saw, the first bridge, corner, straight down right hand, I'd say by far the best out. Big difference.
Cool, yeah.
Big difference.
Events like this are very, very tough on the cooling side of the cars. You're either stationary or you're on the limiter. At a drifting competition, you're doing laps, so you get a lot more air through the radiator of the car. The main thing is it's still circulating. You feel all this side still hot, so just pump around. Not really, I just like to get some water into it as soon as. It only lost a very small amount of water actually out on track. They just wouldn't let me drive out.
No. Lucky with the rain. Did you notice it was like raining?
Yes, I did. I was on the start line panicking because I knew this type of event, it has to be dry, there has to be smoke, because in the wet it would have just been rah, 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 and that would have been it, you know, they wouldn't have had that visual aspect.
To the camera.
Hey,
Show business appears to come easier for some, but it's incredibly hard to make a name for yourself here.
What a day, what a day.
What a day, what an event. Time to pack up and head back to England.
Oh, no.
Live it. Only on Togethia TV.